Hey, what's going on? This is Rob Frazier here. In this video, I'm basically going to talk about some diversification and more specifically what I am personally going to be doing moving forward. Now, a lot of things been happening recently, and then of course I spend my time thinking about it, planning my next moves. And this is regards with making money online. The truth is, nothing is 100% solid, set, and secure. I mean, there's no crystal ball we can look in and see if anything's going to last or get shut down or move overseas or whatever the case may be. So in line of all of that, in light of a few different developments, this is my new strategy from here on in. And if you're following me closely, you'll be seeing more and more content about this. Now, you may recognize the letters on the screen, you may not, but here it is. Four corners, power lead system, traffic monsoon, and up top here, also I will say the infrastructure behind whatever it is I'm promoting, that's the beauty of my system, is always the same. Power lead system, traffic monsoon, but here you see my primary, and I do consider it my primary even above four corners, which is Empower Network. Four Corners is a tripwire offer feeder program. A lot of people call it a few different things. Empower Network also has its own tripwire offers as well. But here it is. Power lead system and traffic monsoon. The income there is very solid. Power lead system just had a record high week, $1,358 in a week. Last week, $1,012. Week before that, $938. Week before that, $1,004. Week before that, 800. Now, always go back to the beginning. It wasn't always like this. 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, and I wasn't even getting this 20 bucks every single week. So basically, I went from here to here because I learned how to get traffic and how to put this system together. This very same system of power lead system, traffic monsoon, and my perpetual traffic plan. Now, the program out front really is irrelevant because it's my structure here that makes it work. Now, there's other people out there with their own systems, and they're great. However, there's always something missing from the system. They either overload the system down with too many programs, which I have done in the past, or they don't give it to you like it really is. Okay? Now, this right here isn't everything, and I'm kind of going off on a little tangent here. This structure right here, power lead system and traffic monsoon, that's still not everything you need to make this thing work. Power lead system is the marketing system that's not connected to any one business. Okay? Traffic monsoon is a rev share advertising company to which I teach people use the revenue here to get a certain amount of daily income and buy traffic from outside sources. Not a lot of people will say that. People say traffic monsoon, traffic is the best, blah, blah, blah. Most people on traffic monsoon are clicking ads just for the sake of clicking ads and for the sake of sharing in the revenue. Just going to be straight with you. Now, I have sponsored people in various opportunities from traffic monsoon. In fact, my largest leg in Four Corners have come from traffic monsoon. But the fact remains, the majority of people surfing ads on traffic monsoon are just clicking ads just to share in the revenue. That's why I teach. Get to a certain amount of ad packs and buy traffic elsewhere. Kind of gone off on a tangent there, but I feel like I should always hammer that fact, hammer that point home. Now, what I am personally doing is, and I'm going to show you why here. Here it is. Power lead system, this is solid income right here. Rev shares in the United States has a little bit of a bad rap. Me, personally, the majority of my income, not all of it, the majority of my income that I'm buying traffic is from traffic monsoon. Okay? I use Traffic for Me, which is a big place I buy traffic from, and a number of other sources. And I'm going to just put T for Me down here. So what I do is I take out a percentage of traffic monsoon money. I put a part of it in my pocket. Then I use some to buy traffic from Traffic for Me, which promotes Four Corners. Now, all the money I make in Power Lead System goes in my pocket. So this is going to be me over here, meaning my pockets. And the more money I put in my pocket, the happier I am. Now, in this case, I was taking a small percentage of Traffic Monsoon money, putting it in my pocket, and the rest I would buy ad packs to keep the thing going, and I would withdraw some to buy traffic from Traffic for Me, which promotes Four Corners and Power Lead System. Four Corners, here it is. Check it out. Pay attention. 221 folks I sponsored. I'm going to do some quick calculations here. Total of $1,900 made. $1,065 I put in my pocket so far. Money I've put in my pocket and spent so far. And that's not including this $150. Now, I'm making about $150-ish a week. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take $165 divided by 221, and it's works out to about $4.81 a person. Now, here it is. I'm not knocking Four Corners. I'm not quitting it. It's impossible to quit. What I am doing is shifting my primary focus from Four Corners. I am keeping my infrastructure here, and I'm changing it to Empower Network. Now, Empower Network, the basic blogging package, and I'm just going to do I can't pull up my calculator here. It takes up the whole screen, and I don't know how to work it yet. So I'm going to just do it here on my calculator off screen. The same amount of work, 221 folks at the basic blogging level in Empower Network will get me $3,867 plus 50 cents a month. Compare that to one-time commissions here in Four Corners. Now, again, Four Corners is great. One time, $18, you're forever in, but at the same time, you're going to have to sponsor a lot of folks to make serious money here. I'm here. I got kids to take care of. I got bills to pay. You know, I'm not knocking Four Corners. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not quitting it. Don't get me wrong. It's still part of the broke man's plan. However, now that my income is up, it's time to shift focus to start making more money. And more money means putting something that I'm going to get rewarded more so at the front end of my same system. Same amount of work. Now, here it is. Here's ultimately my thinking. Okay? I told you, I take the money from Four Corners, I put it in my pocket. I take money from Power Lead System, I put it in my pocket. I take a percentage of Traffic Monsoon money, put it in my pocket, buy ad packs, and then I buy my traffic here, which is really what keeps the system going. Now, why do I want to switch Four Corners for Empower? One, same amount of work. The comp plan is similar to Power Lead System. Power Lead System, I'm getting around $3,500 a month. Okay? Ish. I mean, that fluctuates, but that's just a loose estimate. Now, those same 221 folks I had in Four Corners, I worked it out. It was about $3,800 a month in Empower. I'm gonna just put $3,500. Again, folks will join, folks won't join, regardless the traffic plan, the broke man's plan, everything else stays the same. Now, here is what I want to do. Again, I mentioned the majority of my traffic funds comes from Traffic Monsoon. And the money that I make in Power Lead System and Four Corners is money that I'm living on. In light of recent developments, if something should happen to Traffic Monsoon, there goes my traffic, my money that I'm using in paid traffic. You see what I'm saying? This structure isn't going to allow me to continue to live. It's going to allow me to live, but it's not going to allow me to keep buying that same volume of traffic, which makes this system work. Now, my goal right now is to get Empower Network income up to $3,500 a month, the same as Power Lead System. You see $1,300, $1,000, $900, $800, $1,000. Now, if an Empower Network and a Power Lead System comp plan are very, very similar. The thing is, I get Empower Network income up to this level. I can just simply use Power Lead System money to buy traffic from Traffic for Me, which keeps people coming into my funnel if something should happen to Traffic Monsoon. You see what I'm saying? So right now, Traffic Monsoon is where my business is and how I'm making a lot of money. Not counting my videos. This is just paid traffic, so just understand this. But again, if something should happen to Traffic Monsoon, right now, there goes my paid traffic budget. You see what I'm saying? Four Corners, 150 a month or 150 a week, plus Power Lead System, you know, call it 1,000 a week. I mean, yes, I could still buy traffic, but not at the volume that I need to really be in profit. Because right now it's all coming from Traffic Monsoon. My goal is to still use Traffic Monsoon to buy this traffic, but get this fourth income source up so that it matches Power Lead System, so I can really just use the money that I make here in Power Lead System plus Traffic Monsoon money for as long as it's legal and all that good stuff in the US to just keep pouring on the traffic and Traffic for Me. Also to keep putting a portion in my pocket and saving and investing. That's what I'm doing off. That's a different topic. And then the money that I make in Empower Network is the money that I keep 100%. So this new model, if you can follow all of my drawings here, Traffic Monsoon I'm still using to buy traffic from Traffic for Me every single week. Power Lead System money, all of the money that I make there I'm putting in my pocket. You see what I'm saying? So, and this model is the same way, and hopefully you get that. Traffic Monsoon money is buying all of my traffic, and the money that I make in Four Corners and Power Lead I'm putting in my pocket. If something should happen to Traffic Monsoon, that really cuts out my income here in Power Lead System. So my new plan is to get Empower Network income matching PLS, which is not going to be hard. It's going to happen real fast. And then once these two incomes match, I won't have to rely on Traffic Monsoon to buy all of my traffic from Traffic for Me. I'll have the same income so that I can use Power Lead System money should something ever happen to Traffic Monsoon. And all of this money will be all of the money that I live on in Power Network, and then all of the money that I make in Power Lead System will go into traffic. So it's still, it's no matter what, I'm still going to be protected, and my income's going to be protected. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you get that. If you have to watch this video again, watch it again. That's my plan. I'm still promoting Four Corners. I am just switching my main funnel. When folks opt in, they see me talking about the business, marketing system, traffic. Instead of Four Corners, when I click on the business, it's going to go to Empower. Everything else remains the same. Rob Fraser here. If you have any questions, reach out, leave a comment below the video. Also, the people who opt into this same list, eventually I'm approached them about the Broke Man's Plan, which promotes Four Corners regardless. It's just that now that Empower Network will be at the forefront. Only change. Rob Fraser here. We'll talk to you in the next video.